Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted number one contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Tank, always making it sexy. All right, Control 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256. Welcome to the eve of the weekend, and a little warmer today than yesterday.
Yay!
Yeah. At least the start is, we'll take it. But just keeping in mind, Saturday's going to be a whole nother experience of cold Arctic blast cold.
Chill.
Mm-hmm. And tonight, I get to co-host the Big Brothers Big Sisters celebration for our mentors, as well as some of the kiddos and parents.
And Toni, General Motors made a lot of money last year. I'm talking about in the billions.
What?
And some of their union members,
yes,
they could receive some of the profits.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the baby said he ain't the one, so you can leave him, his name out of your mouth. Miss him with all that fake news. We're going to get into it.
And if a bartender refuses to serve you a drink, you might want to take note. They are trying to save you and themselves from jail time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, this sounds different.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're giving you another opportunity to win a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters this Sunday, celebrating 100 years.
And Toni, the only group that has more power than the government is now testing DNA.
Really?
Oh, yes. But when I tell you the group, you're going to be like, what?
Yeah, because I don't know who you're talking about.
They have more power than the government.
They have more power than the government.
It's a 3-letter agency. They everywhere, too.
Don't let you know who knows, because you know who thinks he got all the power in the world. And we're going to find out what PT's talking about, because I can't wait. Y'all stick around. It's Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Chris Baresi featuring Bryson Tiller. It depends. I bet you win. 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. What the baby got going on?
The baby said, I ain't the one. Miss me with all that. And he says he is not performing at the mega themed Valentine event that has a lot of other people involved. And so he said somebody was saying that, check out the lineup. Is the baby, Nelly, Snoop Dogg, Kanye West, NBA Youngboy, Kodak Black. And he was mentioning all these names, right? And he's like, no, you can miss me with all that. I ain't doing none of that. Yep. And he said that basically anything mentioning his name and politics right now is fake news.
Yeah.
So,
I can believe that.
Yeah.
He trying to stay out of everything.
He said, I ain't trying to do all that.
He trying to get his money back.
Right.
He already messed up.
Yeah.
He's trying to come back.
Right. And the last thing he needs to be is associated with T-Rump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And them, MAGA folks. No, it ain't the baby. I'm going to leave that alone. Got to keep my job. 94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the Morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
On this date, January 29th, 1913, Black Americans celebrated the 5th anniversary of Emancipation Proclamation that declared enslaved people in Confederate states to be free, transforming the war's purpose to include ending slavery and allowing black men to join the Union Army. Major celebrations that were held in Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans, and Nashville. Well, today marks 163 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, and that's Black in the Day. On this day, back in the day in 1892, Coca-Cola, the company, was incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia. Disney released Sleeping Beauty in 1959, and at the car wash, Rolls-Royce hit number 1 on the music charts in 1977. Karl Malone, the mailman. All right. The Utah Jazz became the third player in NBA history to score 30,000 career points in 2000. Ashanti, well, she released her debut single, Foolish, on this date in 2002. And in 2018, Black Panther, starring our beloved actor Chadwick Boseman, premiered in Los Angeles. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
Happy birthday to Charlie Wilson. Charles Kenton Wilson, known as Uncle Charlie, has been a powerhouse in R&B and the lead vocalist of the Gap Band and successful solo artist with classic hits. You Dropped the Bomb on Me, There Goes My Baby, Charlie, last name Wilson, and a countless list of many more. We also have Oprah Winfrey, the queen of all media, from the Oprah Winfrey Show to acting in powerful films like The Color Purple, Beloved, and Selma, to purchasing a TV network, the OWN Network. Oprah has transformed the talk show landscape. And we have Tom Selleck celebrating his birthday today. TV and movie star known for his roles in Magnum P.I., Blue Bloods, and countless Western movies. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And if you're feeling puzzled today, it's because it's National Puzzle Day. Right. Well, when's the last time you challenged yourself with a puzzle? I think I'm going to challenge myself one.
Okay.
Because we're going to be sheltered in on Saturday, okay? That's Black in the Day, back in the day. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Toni in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP.
There's Empire State. Yes, New York, Big Apple. Thank you for checking in online at WHRPFM.com. Holla. Yes, over there in Queens. We appreciate you, Brooklyn.
New York.
Tapping in.
It's about as cold as New York down here.
Yeah, not quite. Not today. But Saturday.
Like when up north, people be like, it's cold as a brick outside. It's going to be that cold on Saturday.
So they're talking about the feel-like temperature more. They're talking about the actual temperature will be like a high of 24, 25, somewhere around there. But the feel-like temperature is going to be negative, feel like 4 degrees because of the wind factor. Okay. Yeah, so when that wind starts gusting up, if you've never been to the Windy City, Chicago, when that wind slices across your face.
Man, you ever wore the wrong jacket?
Absolutely.
And the wind was cutting through it?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No.
Man.
No.
You said, ooh.
No. I always look and see.
Man, that's when you need a wind breaker. Gotcha.
Set me up. Oh, don't worry, folks. He got more corny jokes for you.
I do. I'm here all week.
So they're saying that we're going to have flurries starting tomorrow evening, flurries going into Saturday, and depending on how cold it gets, those flurries might, start compacting into a little bit of snow. Yeah. So,
I like the snow. I didn't get a chance to do my R&B video last week.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get enough snow. Yeah, I needed the snow.
I think if you get a handful of snow, it's good enough.
And throw it in. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to get some snow and some confetti to make it look like a little extra.
Everybody else doing it.
Yeah, got to make it look like something.
Toni in the morning, 94.1 WHRP, eve of the weekend, and time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Alabama A&M University has officially opened the Diane H. Greer Career Closet. This career closet provides students with access to casual and professional clothing at no cost, helping ensure students can present themselves confidently and professionally. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
On staff.
Yeah.
People are low on staff, and many times why the traffic is backed up and stacked up is because they don't have enough people at the gates to open up more. Patience.
Hey, or
If
they're gonna have to get out earlier.
that's what it is. So,
That's gonna be
so
man.
the folks I was talking to, they're like, we actually go a little earlier than norm just so we don't have to,
That's
be in the traffic.
Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And some of the parents like, but I can't leave earlier because I got to drop the kids off at school.
You-
I understand that too, parent. I understand that
You
too.
one of those kids, you one of those kids, you one of those kids. You got those kids, you got those kids, you got those kids. Now take care of them.
What?
All right. Obviously, I need sleep. All right. So I've been following a couple of news stories as usual. Also, one thing we haven't mentioned in a while is the trial and what's going on with the Steve Perkins situation, of which the deadly shooting, turned into a protest and people outraged on how it was handled, why he even got shot and killed.
Yeah.
And why was the police officer there? And the tow truck made a mistake. And then there was this story that didn't sound true. And then it was that story that was like not justified. And there's a lot of things why we got to go to trial.
Yeah.
So the officer that is accused of the shooting death of Steve Perkins, of course, recently in Tuscaloosa, I believe they're handling all of this, right?
Yeah. Supreme Court out there.
Okay, so now we have to wait to see what the jury thinks, if whether or not he was justified for shooting and killing Steve Perkins. So I wanted just to make sure everybody knew where we stood and what was going on.
Yeah, I believe his trial's still scheduled for June. And he's trying to try everything he can not to have to go, and it's been pushed back several times. But hey, as of right now, it is still set for June. So
okay. All right, we'll continue to follow that story. But in the meantime, everybody's been a little overwhelmed with the news coverage in regards to what's happening in Minneapolis since the shooting and unaliving two people recently. But I think they're up to about 4 people in this month in that particular
just in an area.
Yeah.
In one area.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
all ICE related. And now there's going to be many people protesting across the country tomorrow. And they're asking for those protesters to participate in a couple of things. One, no school, no work, and no shopping. They're asking people to participate in tomorrow.
Yeah.
What would that look like? Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to look interesting. It's going to look interesting.
I mean,
no school,
not just in
no work,
Minneapolis.
no
They're
shopping.
asking all
nationwide.
Yeah. Yeah. And so the tensions, of course, are high, and people are outraged, most recently because of what happened to Renee Good and Alex Preddy in Minneapolis with the ICE activity.
Yeah.
It's very uncomfortable to see how this is playing out. They're now starting to stop taxis, Lyfts and Ubers and public transportation. They're opening people's vehicle doors. They're going to your homes.
And your homes? Yeah.
And they recently said that they have the right to do so without
a warrant,
the consent of the judge.
That is crazy. And it seems like even the police departments are trying to figure out what to do next, because they're like, yo, we trying to stop this too. We got to help, but we got to stop. We want to protect the citizens. What exactly? Seems like everybody that's not with the administration is trying to figure out, hey, what are we supposed to do?
They're overwhelmed too.
I'm telling you, no, we don't want it. And then, this case happens. This is crazy.
All that said, be prepared, because depending on what you plan to do this weekend, if you have travel plans in other cities, you may see a lot of protesting. We don't know what's being planned in our immediate area, but it could happen.
Yeah.
And so all that said, this is not the first time.
Then please, regardless of what you decide to do, be safe. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe. Be safe.
Yeah, don't go out with weapons and don't be the aggressor. And,
be safe.
If you want to participate, there was a reason why Dr. King did it peacefully.
Yeah.
you didn't, but it wasn't always that way. Didn't end up peacefully, but that was the aggressors were the police officers at that particular time during the civil rights era. Now it's ICE.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Word on the street, Glorilla and Mustard getting ready to lace up for the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. Yeah, Mustard, who just recently lost a lot of weight, got back in shape, said he got tired of hearing the doctors talk about his high blood pressure and his weight. So he did something about it. And now he's ready to, you might say, showcase it on the court. And Glorilla, who most recently performed at the WNBA All-Star halftime show last year, well, this year, she's going to play too. She's on the court.
Okay.
Yes. She's going to get everybody distracted when she twerks. I mean, jerks. My bad. All right. Isley Brothers say congratulations to Ron and Ernie, the remaining brothers of the group, who now have a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Yes, congratulations. Long time ago, they should have had one. They've been performing since the 1950s with the first big song, Shout.
How? You know.
Speaking of singing, Lauryn Hill has been inked in to perform during the Grammy Awards.
Really?
Yes, during the memoriam part of the Grammy Awards. Hope she's on time for this one. You won't know till you know. The 68th Annual Grammy Awards will be February 1st in Los Angeles. It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just Tattletales.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
Big Brothers, Big Sisters award ceremony, and I get a chance to help with co-hosting the event along with Kenny Anderson. And we welcome to the Ville Richmond Punch, who will be on the violin for entertainment this evening, dinner included, and of course our keynote speaker, David Battle. All the fun kicks off at 5:30 this evening at the Early Works Museum.
Tony, while a lot of celebrities are out here buying tequila brands and cognac and making, clothes for their friends and family members and all these other people out here, well, Jaden Smith had a food truck.
Okay.
He had a food truck. Now, the unique thing about Jaden's food truck is that his food truck is here to feed the homeless. And it's a paid-for food truck, and it's a all-vegan food truck, which is really dope. And the way it works is if you're homeless, you get to eat for free.
Yeah.
And if you do have the funds, you get to pay it forward. That way somebody else gets to eat for free.
I like that.
I think that's pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope.
He's been doing a lot of great things to help communities across the country with his water program and now this too.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at a kid like that.
You can't be mad at it. Especially
a young man.
In the community getting it in. So, hey, Jaden, we appreciate you. Keep doing your thing, young man.
For show. And I appreciate this cake topper right here.
Come on.
It's Bruno.
94.1 WHRP.
Her new album drops tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah.
To whom it may be concerned.
I heard folks gonna be burning sage all day.
Listen, and this weekend,
shea butter,
especially in this area and other southern states to the eastern seaboard, we're expecting this big Arctic blast, and this is going to be really cold, and nobody wants to be bothered with it because some folks still are dealing with power outages.
Still, literally. Now that's
the last for a whole week.
Yeah,
power outages in frigid temperatures.
Yeah, cold.
And depending on where you live, there's some people who are dealing with 15 to 20 feet of snow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
20 feet of snow.
And so now, this is our complaint because this is where we are, but. Yeah, it's serious out there.
You know what that is, Tony? A whole lot of pressure.
It really is.
A whole lot of pressure.
It is.
Now, Tony, check this out. There is one organization that is more powerful than the government themselves.
Who?
It is called the HOA. Oh, yes. If you know, they have you cutting.
Oh, my goodness.
That one blade of grass is too high.
They're over the top
Your
sometimes.
shingle off your roof is missing. Well,
people pay an extra bit of coin to live in those immediate subdivisions that
and
hold everybody accountable for their little Pleasantville. Stepford Wives neighborhood.
Tony, and I love them to an extent, but they fees be ridiculous, especially if you're attached to another development that got everything else. It's just ridiculous. Well, there's one HOA that is now going to be testing dog feces DNA.
What?
Yeah. So if you got that Cocker Spaniel and you be walking your dog and you don't be cleaning up after your animal, well, guess who's going to do it? The HOA gonna pick up after your dog.
They're investigating it.
They're going to
and then
test
they're going to say this is Fifi.
Oh yeah, this right here belonged to 412, the Leland Circle. Yeah, this is yours. This is yours.
Bowser and all that. What?
I would say it's crazy. However,
that's nasty. It ain't crazy.
I've been watching folks walk their dog and I side eye them. Ooh, I live in one of them neighborhoods, Tony. I roll down my window and I'm gonna look at you. If your dog do the business and you don't, I might make a U-turn and pull my glasses down so you can see it at the tip of my eyes.
Somebody is texting me and asking me, what are you really thinking while he's telling you this story? I'm thinking this. I hate your story.
I love the HOA. No, I don't.
Stand it. I cannot stand your story. It stinks. And it's nasty.
And somebody in the HOA is like, yeah, get them. And let me tell you, I pay the HOA to test the DNA.
What kind of contraption did they purchase to test the DNA of the poop that should have been scooped?
Now, I can't tell you exactly that, Tony. However, I can tell you that HOA fees are going up.
In other words, this is a hot mess. .com.
94.1 WHRP Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
On today's broadcast, we honor the remarkable rise of black women in the 21st century. Their resilience and achievements are reshaping industries and also inspiring generations. You know, black women are excelling in education and entrepreneurship. Notably, 2/3 of black undergraduates are female, showcasing a commitment to academic excellence. Between 2002 and 2008, businesses owned by black women grew by 19%, which also generated $29 billion in sales nationwide. Well, here are 5 extraordinary tips reflecting that rise. Number 1, they embrace authentic leadership. Now, this is something that we all too can follow. Black women succeed by using their authentic leadership skills to identify, develop, and grow talent, building highly collaborative groups. Number 2, expand your network. Don't limit yourself now when it comes to networking. Developing genuine relationships across diverse groups can also open doors to new opportunities. Number 3, prioritize self-care. This is important, and it's something that we need to recognize as an item of importance. We'll talk more about this in our future updates. Seek mentorship and support. We all need to find confidants or like-minded colleagues who can provide guidance and empathy, also helping to navigate workplace challenges. And number 5, use your voice to promote diversity and inclusion. You do that, you're paving the way for future generations, and you're also bringing together a more equitable environment. By the way, according to the Pew Research Center, about 7 in 10 black women, 71%, describe feminism as empowering, which also highlights their commitment to gender equality. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world.
94.1 WHRP.
HRP, caller number 9.
Yay! I get to see the Globetrotters. I heard it. Yeah. Good morning.
That means you were definitely paying attention. You win a family 4-pack to see the Harlem Globetrotters this weekend.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
That is awesome. So what's your name?
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Congratulations. To enjoy the 100th anniversary of the Harlem Globetrotters. It's happening this Sunday at the VBC. It's an afternoon show around 3 o'clock,
Yes.
okay?
That's great. That's the best. Yeah.
You already know who's on
Thank
your
you
guest
so
list?
much. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I got them already.
If I win, I'm going to take 1, 2, yeah, right?
Exactly. I already know.
I heard
Oh,
that.
thank y'all so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for listening, and stay warm this weekend.
Thanks, y'all too.
94.1 WHRP.
One night. I
One
like
that
that.
is not hollering and screaming and doesn't have to kick your shoes off on.
Man.
Yeah.
I like that,
Got a
though.
little smooth groove on that one.
Night,
Yeah.
one night.
Mhm.
That gives me the piano vibes.
Oh.
With the candlelight on
Mhm.
it. It gives me, just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Handing out the roses and
Put
all
the
that.
rose on
Yeah.
that one night.
3 buttons down,
One
gold
night.
chain. Yeah.
I was going for the robe.
No. Oh, for the
Yeah,
robe?
yeah.
No.
One
That's in
night,
somebody's head
one
now.
night.
Ugh. Ugh.
No, yeah.
That was Johnny Gill.
Yeah, the robe. One night. I seen with the flat top. One night. One night.
He hardly has any.
Hey, looking off to the side. One night.
With a flat top.
Yeah.
He got to have hair for that. Yeah.
In my head. That's how it would play. That's how I would do it.
Oh, that's how you would do
Yeah,
it. Okay.
yeah.
A flat
Nice
top.
little mahogany piano.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And,
okay.
Or a stickered keyboard. You know, could go with you a fort. And either a dozen roses or a singular rose.
Okay.
A box of chocolates or a peppermint. You know, just wherever you can afford.
Yeah.
But one night, and you got to look off. One
Oh,
night.
you got to look off.
It's the look off. The
Yeah.
look off is the most important part.
Boy, oh boy. This guy. He's been watching way too many R&B videos from back in the day.
Ready for the cold?
Polo.
Tell you, let a
Polo
couple
thing.
of snowflakes hit the ground, Tony.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna be out there on my
goodness.
knees. One night.
I hope it does snow because I want to see it. I hope it. Now I wasn't wishing for snow, but
telling
now
you,
I'm kind of wishing
Tony,
for snow
I'm
just to
taking
see
it back.
this.
I got a group. I got a group of fellas. We ready. We ready.
Yeah, I want to see
This
this.
is gonna be PT and the HOA ladies.
You know what? If you could just know where PT lives, so we can just get that would be nice.
Come on,
That'd
I've
be
been
great.
practicing my Drew Hill steps. You know, my tell me's.
Okay,
You know, one,
yeah.
2, and 3.
Hops
yeah,
and everything. Yeah.
Telling you, Tony.
Will you dye your hair blonde?
But you know what? If the video goes viral, I'm down for it.
Okay.
I might even do have Cisco be hitting that little handstand.
You heard-
I might
you
hit
heard
one
it
of those.
first.
Yeah,
You heard it first.
Only for one night.
Yes.
One
Blonde hair for one night.
One night. One night. One
All right.
night only. One night only. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
brother. Yeah. That moment when you take it too far. All right. Listen, yesterday it was such a heartbreaking post to see. One of the most popular people, I think, on social media who gives back to the community
Yeah.
is Shirley. Miss Shirley Raines. And if you're on TikTok, especially, where she really used that platform to tell the story of how she was giving back and helping people in need in Southern California and in Nevada as well. Ms. Shirley, for a long time, would go out and feed people, help clothe people, and all that type of stuff, right? The Beauty to Streets program that she put together, she's a founder and CEO, she earned her angel wings, and we're not sure what caused her death, but it was an outpour of people who were expressing themselves, sharing their condolences, telling their stories about how beautiful of a person she was to so many people and how many lives she's touched.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people like that in this country. We never hear about the good stories, right?
That's the crazy
They're always
thing.
pushing the bad stories and the funky things that are going on. So that's why social media platforms are so important these days, because we do get to connect to these type of stories and get to see these people.
And I like the type of people that get out here and do it all the time versus, you get some seasonal folks. She was one of the people in the community that's out there doing it all the time, like you said, feeding and caring for the homeless out there. So that's not,
Yeah, so she's going to be greatly missed. I know there's a team of people who helped this venture and journey of trying to make a difference within communities on her team that will continue that. But her at the forefront, so sweet and kind. Always made people feel good about themselves. Always would approach a woman or a man and call them a king or a queen and make sure that everyone was taken care of.
Yeah, respected, know that they were loved.
That part.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
There's a lot of people who look down on folks that are going through tough times that might be unhoused or for whatever reason they're living in the elements, and don't know the real story. They always make it up in their mind.
Yep.
And she never treated anybody like that.
Yeah.
So greatly, a great big loss with Miss Shirley earning her angel wings.
94.1 WHRP.
Lord featuring Lil Wayne, 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. Toni. Have you ever been out to a bar, club, restaurant, and you seen somebody that looked like they had too many?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, hey, somebody need to get their keys before they hop in there. Well, Toni, I did not know that as a bartender, the bartender has the right to say, we're not serving you any more alcohol. You can't have any more. I did not know that.
You're responsible if you give them too much, even if someone is visiting your place of residence.
Right.
You're responsible for.
So I did not know. There's a law in the state of Alabama called the DRAM. And if you are serving alcohol to someone that's intoxicated, you can be held liable. So if y'all are going out there and partying and having a great time and somebody says, I'm not giving you any more, know that it might be time to hand your keys to somebody else.
And it's not just in the state of Alabama. All these states have, embraced that law.
Yeah.
And so, bartenders, you are responsible. Cut them off.
Cut them off. Say, your dance moves ain't there. You gotta be over the top.
And anybody at your house that you're partying with, you might
liable.
have to take the keys, sit down, you're going to sleep it off.
Yeah, take a nap. You're not going nowhere today.
Don't be responsible.
Facts, man.
Or be responsible.
Yeah.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
Hey, the UPS, did you hear about this story where 30,000 jobs you're going to scale back? Yep. Yeah, they went into a partnership with Amazon.
Yeah.
This means that those packages that you were bragging about getting so quickly may start to slow down. So UPS will close 24 buildings in the first half of this year. All right. In addition to the 93 facilities they closed last year.
Wow.
That's well over 100.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they say they are looking to save nearly $3 billion in realigning with this Amazon project. Yeah.
Amazon's taking over everybody.
Yeah.
That's crazy. UPS now?
Yeah.
What happened to what can Brown do for you?
That part.
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Well, here's a guy that has been around since way back when.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Making classics since back in the day.
Yes, with the Gap Band along with his brothers. Then you think about all the sampling people have done with Charlie Wilson and then his contribution to that iconic voice on other people's songs.
Oh, yeah. He done background. You can hear him stand out in somebody else's track. It doesn't matter where he's at. You can be like, oh, is it Uncle Charlie?
You know. And today is his birthday, 73 years old.
Wow. Happy birthday, Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. And we're going to do our old school, new school lyric breakdown with Charlie, last name Wilson.
Hey, girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here's my number. Girl, you can call me. And don't forget, baby, the name is Charlie.
Ooh, he already got game. with all this fortune, what am I doing single? Sometimes I tell myself, man, get out and mingle. You don't have to be alone. You need someone to love. But being famous, sometimes it's hard to find someone to trust. But the hell with that. This time, I'm going to treat myself.
Yes.
Being in love is good for your health. It's time to share this fortune and fame with someone else. Now that I'm in this club, I might as well, yeah.
Hey, girl, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson, and I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my number. Girl, you can call me. And don't forget, baby, my name is Charlie.
Hello. There's nothing else to say. But listen, Nicki Minaj getting a lot of heat from her new friendship with you-know-who.
And Toni, a YouTuber, made something they probably can get sued for. However, it is really dope.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
It's dope. They probably gonna get sued, though, but...
You might need a little inspiration. We have our inspiration song of the day coming up in just a few on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Georgia Mass Choir and I Still Have a Praise, our inspiration song of the day on 94.1.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Division excited. 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. Toni. I was excited when I seen this right here. So a YouTuber recently combined an Xbox Series X, a PS5, and a Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
And they made them into one solid console.
How does that work?
She took everything apart.
Yeah.
And put it all back together. And it looks really dope.
So can you just switch from one game to another on this one device? But those are different companies.
They that's where she might get sued at. Now she changed the name to a Nintendo PX 5. So it's NINGTEND.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Because it's close to Nintendo. But she's like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, but these are different companies.
3 different companies, but she merged them all into one console.
I like the idea of convenience.
Tony, it looks dope.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Okay.
They got the controller set up for it. You connect it directly to the Wi-Fi and it plays, and it's still backward compatible. So everything that the actual system has independently, this has it as well.
Ooh.
I think it's dope. It's dope.
Well,
it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it from her house, but it's just dope.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
But it's a great idea. So she needs to talk about.
Yeah,
because those are two. Like I said, they're competing companies.
Yeah, it's like trying to merge Ford and Chevy together.
Yeah, right. What does that look like? All right. So everyone's talking about this here. Oh my goodness, Nicki Minaj, who is not a citizen of the United States, and they're saying that basically her smoozing up is to protect herself, her brother. And her husband, those pedophiles. But nonetheless, they say now she's flaunting what is known as a Trump gold card. And this Trump gold card is somewhat of a kind of a, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a privilege card. So you can stay in the United States. This is usually something that is issued out to people who are high rollers, you might say. And she has pledged over $300,000 a donation for a new federal initiative for American children.
That's crazy.
Yes. But she's been most recently, seen in pictures, photos, all cozied up to you know who. The little hand man, T-Rump, Diaper Man.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
There was this landmark study about a decade ago that found feeding peanut products to young babies could prevent the development of life-threatening allergies. That challenged the conventional wisdom that parents should avoid feeding their kids peanut products until age 3. Now, the result of parents following the earlier introduction advice was a major drop in the number of kids with diagnosed peanut allergies. That's according to compelling retrospective research out of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. The study's author said, it doesn't have to be a lot of food. We're talking about little tastes of peanut butter, milk-based yogurt, soy-based yogurts, and tree butters. They're really good ways to allow the immune system to be exposed to these allergenic foods in a safe way. And then over time, you can gradually ramp up the exposure. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
The notorious B.I.G. Juicy, 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
We were talking about Shirley Raines earlier, last hour. And this hour, with this motivation and inspiration, I pull from the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP. Bobby Brown. Everybody's going to be yelling at Bobby during the concert event, the New Edition Way Tour.
Oh, yes,
Everybody's They got so many icons in that group. It's crazy. Everybody is a star in their own right?
Yeah, they got legends all in one group.
Oh, my
A group
goodness.
in a group.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted number 1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station. 94.1 WHRP.